Holla at your boy, holla at your Rob. Do I have a banger for you? I was doing a live the other day and a customer wanted to know how I got started, where I began, and also how I actually wrote it down. Make sure I get this right. Is embroidery profitable? And how did I start making sales? Is embroidery profit? And how did I start making sales? I'm glad this came up. I promised a video yesterday, so I'm a day late and $1 short. But let's get into it. All right, guys. Let's get to my story. We'll just say if embroidery is profitable. Let's just stick to that question for the first half, and then I'll dissect and how to get your sales going. All right. Embroidery is definitely profitable. Well, my story. Let's stick to my story and how I got started and how things went, and the ups and the downs and the downs and the ups. All right. Well, guys, let's take me back to 2000. Let's go take me back to around 2010, 2008. And this is crazy. My embroidery story starts with T-shirts. T-shirts, man. Started with the shirts. Started from the shirts. Now I'm here. I used to do, believe it or not, some screen printing. I used to screen print shirts. It could be real messy. Stuff everywhere. You gotta get a sprayer. I used to do it in my mom's basement. Woo, woo, woo. If you're gonna do screen printing, guys, you're gonna need a big place. I'm just gonna let you know that you're gonna need a garage. You're gonna need a whole basement, maybe a whole room you can fit it in. I've seen people do it in a room, but that's just easily like one color screen printers. But okay, good. Let's see. Right? So, back to my story. I used to do screen printing. I used to do a lot of things. Do mixed martial arts. So I used to print me some shirts. I started to sell me some shirts. And then I got this thing. It was people back in the days. It's like everybody has them now. I don't know if it was before circuit cutters, which that was just a cheap thing. Now people really didn't ever use it. My mama got one, never used it. It was just crazy. She still got that thing. So it's probably 4 years, 4, 5, 6 years still in a box. And all right, so a circuit cutter, the thing that usually cuts out, people press the vinyls on the shirt. So I got, it's a GCC Expert 24XL. I got that. This is a sleepy one. I got that, and then check out the machine in the back, check out the machine on the side. I got that, and I used to make shirts for days. I used to make shirts. I made all type of sand shirts and sell those. And my website was going crazy. I actually was too good, and I couldn't keep up with the orders. I ended up closing down, had to refund tons of people. I was too successful. I've been too successful in too many of my businesses. Even this one right now, I'm like too successful. I'm gonna do another business. I'm also doing these two. Gotta fix a problem with this. It's me on my output, so. But I could do 2, 3, 4, probably 4 shoes a day or something. So I gotta get on those. Just knock these out real quick and then order some more. But back to the story. I was too successful, and I wanted to get something else. When you're doing like shirts and stuff like that, you want to do something else complimentary to it. And to me, complimentary to shirts is embroidery. If you're doing printed shirts, do some embroidery. You can do embroidery caps, you can do beanies, you can do shirts, you can do sweaters. And to me, embroidery is the creme of the garments. The creme of something you can put on a garment. It's the royalty of the garment. And if you don't think so, you just don't know. You know, you don't know what you don't know. So it's the creme of the creme of the garment applications. So I always wanted one. I was like, I'm gonna get one. But back then, when I wanted one, I think the cheapest machine was like $10,000, and there's no way I had saved $10,000, or maybe I did have, or I would have had just $10,000, and I wasn't gonna spend all my money and take a swing in a part back then at that time on some maybe the embroidery would sell. So I never got one. So that was like 2008 to 2010, 2011. I did a lot of shirts. So let's go fast forward, even all the way up to, so basically 4 years I probably banged out shirts for like 10 to 14 until I know it got too crazy for me to keep up. I couldn't keep up. So for those years, I banged out a lot of shirts. Then, let's see what happened after that. So then I got shut it down, stopped doing shirts completely. Plus customers was running me ragged with the customs. Getting into customs, that can be a headache. The headache was everybody wanted something, but nobody knew what they wanted. That was my second thing. So I did all the online sales with the shirts. The second I just said, I'll just do customs. Then that way I know I can keep up with the orders. When the orders come in, I'll just do them as needed. So that was going good. But the customers got, customers could ruin your taste for the business. All right, so you gotta learn how to cut customers off. That's another tip I'll give you. You gotta learn which customers to keep and which ones to cut off, because that's what the problem was. Everybody wanted something, but then they want. Sometimes this will happen to me when customers. I was getting so many customers and they was doing a lot of orders with me. They felt that they were my partner. I don't know why customers do this. Instead of like you're getting them, you're doing a deal, you're getting them on time. You know, they get to know you a little bit, so they think that they're your partner, and then they deserve a better deal, just automatically. I've had so many customers just turn into like horrible customers because they say, "Well, I'm doing a lot of orders with you. I think I need to deserve a deal." Why come through me through a deal? Go to somebody else for the deal. You know, I need to survive. Just like whatever you're doing, I'm not on the other end of the deal. What you're making off of the stuff. So yeah, I've had that with some customers. This one customer's trying it right now. You know what he's doing? He's trying to think he can work up some orders and get a deal. So I'm just laughing at him now. Yeah. So back to my story with that. So I got tired of customers, so I just completely probably stopped doing shirts, started doing other things. You know, I just like wean myself out of it. I like slowly get out of it. Like now, like, you know what? I just do it for myself, because I still got the machine to this day, and it's still been around. It's kind of rigged up, but it still works. And then 3 years ago, 4 years ago today, I shared in my other video that I finally built up the nerve to buy me a PE 770. It's my first embroidery machine. So after at least 10, 15 years, I finally bought the cheapest embroidery machine I could buy. Like, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna give this a try. And I think it's a great entry level machine. If you ever think about getting into embroidery, it's a great entry level. Ooh, look at that shirt right there, guys. If you want that shirt, let me know. Everything in the video is for sale. I'll sell anything in there. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna have to fix that. What else I gotta fix over there? So y'all see over there, man, I'll fix a couple things and put something cool over there. See that TV on there? I don't really never turn it on, but it's there. And the PE 770, any of the PE brother machines, I think they're good entry level machines. But to me, the drawbacks with that was it was kind of a slower machine. I was limited to the things I could do, and also slow as in I couldn't put out enough product as I wanted. And to me, it was a lot of complications to the machine, the bobbin would bird nest a lot, which means there's be a lot of ravel thread in there. So I figured out it wasn't me, it was the machine. But back to I bought the machine 3 years ago, and then I let it sit around. I did like 2 or 3 hats, maybe 2, 3 hats at top, shirt, maybe 2 shirts. And I was just so frustrated with the machine, I just stopped even using it. So that's my PE 770 thing 3 years ago. So fast forward to this year, and actually I think this is after Christmas. It's after Christmas, and I said, let me try to make some money with it, because I really bought the embroidery machine for myself back then. I bought it for myself so me and my son could just do some gear and have a higher level of like I said, it's a criminal of application on garments. So I wanted us to have some good quality stuff when we go into these different tournaments that we go to. So this year I was like, let me try to make some money off of it. And so I was like, I started doing beanies. I shared that in some of my videos, and beanies kind of took off for me. I went from doing, actually my first beanies I sold to my friends. I'm gonna get into the sales part later. So I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. I'm gonna wrap up is it profitable? Yes, because I started with the PE 7070, and I started making probably 1 beanie a week, 2 beanies a week. It quickly became to 8, 9, 10 beanies a day I was making. So, and I was charging $10 a beanie, so you could do, I was 80 to 90 bucks a day. Not clean profit, but that was what I had in sales. But it was taking my time up. So it was taking me probably 10 minutes a beanie, because I think it's a slower machine. So basically it's taking me 10 minutes a beanie, which is not bad at all, but still it's taking up my time. And I had other things to do, as in my shoes that I do once in a while. And so it was slowing me down. That's why I decided, I think I got saved up to probably about 2,500 bucks. And I saved up, and I was just looking for a nice multi-needle, and I found this Pro Maker right here that I have. This is the first one. This is Bertha, the first of the many ones I had. And how I did it was I didn't spend all my cash money, because I've done that in businesses, but I got approved for a card, $5,000 card. I was also building my credit. I used my beanies to build my credit. I don't know, I was just paying off my credit card debt with the beanie, so it's all good for me. I was making money, build and paying off debt with the beanie money. Beanies as in, let me show you caps, not beanie babies or anything. So stuff like this, caps. I don't know, some people call them caps, some people call caps, hats, whatever. So if you stayed there, you got to see what that was. What I made a lot of money off of. So probably hit about 220, 250. I don't know, half 600. You need some of these goes between 5 and 6, depending on where you can find them at. So I found one, and I ended up purchasing it off of eBay. I'll just tell you the whole story. Purchased it off of eBay. Probably paid more than I should. Which it doesn't matter if you pay a little bit more than you should. No matter, because it's so profitable. You're gonna get your money back. I paid off this machine right here within probably a month of having it. So yes, it is profitable. But in a month of having it, I already paid this off. Only because I had built up so much business from having the other PE 770. People know, once they know I had embroidery, people was coming to me to get things embroidered. And that's another reason I wanted to get these, because I wanted to do larger embroidery. That's why I'm trying to get another machine that's going to do even a larger area. I want at home size larger area. So I want to get something that does, I think it does twice as much as these, twice of an area. This is a good enough area for you to do a lot of things with. But what I want to do full jackets. So without And I could do full jackets with here, but I would just have to do it twice. I have to do a design, then I would have to. I'm not gonna go. I don't want to do all that registration marks and stuff like that. Yes, that just reminded me of an order somebody wanted to place a couple of weeks ago. I'm gonna add this too. Do cash up front. In your business, you want to keep it profitable. Do cash up front. Do not pre-make anything for nobody. Just because I know things happen to other people. You know, they might have good intent of buying stuff, but you never know what might happen, and then you'll be stuck with some product and out of a friendship as well. So just keep your cash up front with family, friends, people, especially people you don't know. Just keep the business cash up front. You don't do it on I'll pay you when I get paid, or don't worry, in 2 weeks I'll get it. Never do business like that. Now let's get into the other question. Now I ran that one a little bit long. Oh yeah, I covered how do I start selling backwards, and then let me go into the profitability. I did that kind of backwards. So the front part was more about how I got started, and the profitability, yes. So started with that. This one paid off itself probably in a month. This one I'm halfway through. Got one on the left side. Let me pan over there, guys. Bink. All right. I just had redid this, and then right there. So I'm working on the pay off that one in the back. So I have two right here, and what I'm doing, guys, is I'm trying to be smart. So I already know it's profitable, but an embroidery business is a little different between other businesses. Well, it's close to the screen printing business, because profitability also with screen printing is how quickly you can get them done. Because this is what people don't calculate in business is this: the time it costs you to do this. Like if I was selling these, let's go with these beanies. I'll give you an example. They were taking me 10 minutes a beanie, and so basically every 10 minutes I was making $10, or $8, whatever I was paid for, about 7 something, 6, 8, whatever, around $8, right? 7.59, something like that. But it was taking me 10 minutes. And if I could have did twice as many beanies in there, I'm not using as much time. I'm being twice as profitable. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing about the embroidery business. Profitability also goes into your time. And same thing as like if you have a screen print business. That's why people don't think about screen printing as it goes into their time, because they just bump them out so quickly. It goes shirt. It just goes so quickly. But in embroidery business, the faster you can push them out, the more profitable you are. So that's why I have 3 machines. Not that I want to be more profitable, because I want to turn them out faster. If somebody tells me, you think of like this, they have something done that takes an hour, right? I charge them, say $50, right? Whatever it is, it's $50. It takes an hour to do it. It would take me, with one machine, it would take me 1 hour. So every hour I'll make $50. But they say they got 3 things to do. I'll just keep it simple since I got 3 machines. So every hour I make $50. Now, if I got 3 machines, and I can load up all 3, and then in 1 hour, I made $150. You have to look at it like that. You see, guys? I made it simple. So if I had 1 machine, I'd be getting $50 an hour. And at 3 machines, I could get $150 an hour, because I could load up each machine with just hit beep, 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 and just pump those out. Okay? So that's what it is. Probably eventually go to 4 machines. I just got to figure out how to organize this room. I just want to get ready for Christmas. So I get ready for Christmas, and we're doing something there. So I think maybe if I could just do this through the summer, I'll do 3 machines during the summer, pay them all off, and then Christmas time, I'm trying to overload it. So I really want 2 of these little machines. I want 2 big machines. Maybe I have to get rid of that. So I think of a way I can just load this up, guys. If you can think of something, let me know in the comments. And I think I covered a lot of things. Anything I didn't cover or you want to know, I'll gladly do a video for you. Because I'm just, you know, my channel just started growing back again. I'm happy with all of the followers. I'm glad everybody that made it to the end. And I also would like to give you some content. Giveaways are coming soon. I told you when I get 2,000 subscribers, and I'm just so close to 2,000 getting over that hump. And I want to thank all you guys. So till next time, salute.